man, the Villain man, Jeff man, the Villain man. You know what time it is, people. The voice of the Villains, and we are back, yeah? Full effect, yeah? I know I've been gone for a while, but like I said, I'm coming back. Season's arriving, so that means Jeff man, the Villain man, is arriving, people, yeah? Hope you like the new intro, you get me? Got a new camera, so we're just steppily moving up, you get me? So let me know what you think of the intro, people. But let's get into this. We're going to start off with a nice transfers, because boys, it's transfer season, pre-season, all of that. We've got new players are going. So let's get into this, innit? You get me? Yeah? I'm going to start with all the other teams. You know what you need to do, innit? Is show up, yeah, about Villans doing big business and Villans doing no business, yeah? That's what I've been hearing, you get me? Just because Arsenal got Jesus, Spurs they got Basuma and that, you get me? They think they're doing big. We listen, yeah? We're doing our movements slowly, but quick thing and slowly, but we're doing the movements in it, because straight away transfers open, we've got 2 players in, no dilly dally, you get me? Now it's slowed down, but we're going back into the market. We need to get rid of a few players, and boys, so Gerard he's got a few bits and bobs to do, you get me? I ain't gonna lie. But let's get into the players. Let's move on to, let's do the players in first, yeah? I'm happy with a few of them. Start with the big signing that we got last season on loan, you get me? Big signing that we probably thought we was going to get the deal done anyway over the line. Man like Coutinho, you get me? Coutinho. He is a Villa official, the Villa player now, you get me? So all them players, all them people that thought Coutinho ain't going to sign to Villa, Coutinho ain't... Shut up, yeah? Coutinho's there, you get me? If it's the same person he was a few years ago, I don't think so, but Coutinho is there, yeah? It was a nice price for the Villa, I will say as well. 17 mil. We take that, you get me? People were thinking you have to pay 25, 30 is no meat, yeah? Gerard knows what he's doing, yeah? Big business, 17 mil, bargain. Because Coutinho's still got a few years, he's got a few more years, you know? He's still young in this thing, not young, but he's still young in this thing, you get me? So, what a sign that's going to be. Don't get me wrong, pre-season has been a bit shaky, but again, you know, Coutinho can always do the magic, and we needed that experience in the team, and what a sign it's going to be. Hopefully, full season now, we can see what he can do with his full potential. Also, another player that we got from loan, from last season, from AC Roma, Olsen, the goalkeeper, class, experience, brilliant signing for the Villa. Obviously, Stia, we needed a new keeper, we needed a new second keeper, and it's great to bring in Olsen, because he's just as good as Martinez, you get me? Not there, but he's there, you get me? He's not there, but he's there. So, any of them 2 goalkeepers playing for me, I'm happy with. He just needed a bit more playing time to get used to the Premier League. So, Olsen, good signing. I think it's right about 2 million. You can't go wrong. You can't go wrong. Bargain. You get me? A good 2 seasons we've got with him. So, I'll take that. Good signing for the Villa. Re-sign Ashley Young. You get me? I'm 50-50 with him. I don't see him playing that much games, but the experience and what he can pass down to the young bucks, as in Hayden, and you get me, even Cash, even he can give his experience passed down to them. So for another year, good sign, I will say. Let's move to the big 2 that I am happy with, over the moon with, yeah. Because these two players are really what make Villa up in the transfers. Yet make us look okay. Because without these 2 players, we haven't really done that much business. But let's start with the centre back, Diego Carlos. You get me, from Sevilla. What a signing that is gonna be. Yes, I thought we might have paid a bit too much, but you know what? It's 2022. The money just flows out, man. So I think it was 30 mil, something like that, between there. 27 mil. So it's a bit too much, but again, it's gonna bring the experience from the Champions League, Europa. It's gonna bring all of that into the team, and what I've seen within pre-season so far, beast. Yeah, as Bamford, he learnt that within the first few games. In that game the other day, he learnt that you don't mess about with Carlos. Yeah. You don't mess about with Carlos. So for me, this pre-season has been good. So I feel like he's going to be a great signing. And we don't know who's going to be the centre-back pairing. But that's another video for a new day. Because we have got a good 3 players that could be up there. I'm not going to say the weakest link. But I think we all know who that weakest link is. But again, on Carlos, great signing. And let's move to the DM. The young buck, yeah. The French international, yeah. Kamara. What a signing that was for Gerard there. 3, yeah. Just the wages had to worry about. What a sign he's going to be, and what I've seen from the preseason as well with him. His passing, mwah, yeah. He's got that defence, yeah, that back line ready. Him, Douglas, him, McGinn. I'll take them any day, yeah. Strong midfield. We still need another midfielder, I will say. We don't know what's going to happen with Schumacher and even Louise, or even Sanson. But, yeah, Kamara, brilliant signing. That's a player you have to watch this season, because his passing, it's going to be ridiculous onto them wings, over the balls to Danny Ings and Watkins. Just wail on it, yeah? Just wail on it, because that there, brilliant signing. For me, them two are the best signings we've done so far. We also got a left back as well from, I think it's Sevilla as well, I can't remember who from. August. I'm just going to keep it as that. His name's mad for me, but we're going to keep it as August. He got his debut today in the friendly. So, we got to wait on him. We only got a quick 20 minutes. I don't know what really of him, I'll be honest. I've not really watched him play. Don't really know a lot about him. But, again, we got to wait and see. To bring on the left back to get to a battle against Deeney is good. We need that. We need that. So, Dean is still on his toes and he knows that he can be replaced. And I will say. So, I'm happy with that signing there. They're really the transfers that have came in so far. But like I said, wail on it. We're not done, people. We are not done. So, I'm happy with them so far. I'm happy. Our players out so far. Yes, we had a few players that contracts ran up with some of the youth players that have gone out. I'm not going to go into that. But the players that have been, who were in the first team or on the bench, have gone out. The pagan. The pagan. Like, for me, I don't care what anybody says. I feel like he was a pagan. Yes, we brought a left back in January. Yes, Deeney, a much better player than Target. But for my man to switch teams like that, yeah, I don't rate it. I don't rate it. He didn't even want to battle for his team, like battle for his placement. Like, he just wants to slip in. Who does he think he is? Don't get me wrong, he had a good season in Newcastle. But boys, sir, Target, Matt Target, I feel like he's a bit of a paganish. I feel like he should have try a battle for his placement. But again, we got a nice 15 mil for him. We can't complain. But boys, sir, I do say he's a pagan. I don't care what anybody says. So Matt Target's gone out for 15 mil. We also got, who else gone? Trezeguet. Man like Trezeguet, you know. We have to big up Trezeguet. You get me, salute to my man, because that season when he came on and he was scoring left, right and centre, he kept us up in that league. He kept us up in the Premier League. I will say, I have got nothing bad to say on Trezeguet. You get me, I wish him all the best. But again, his time came. You get me, he was in that category, as in, you bring us up from the Championship to the Prem. You've done your part. It's time to move on. Just as well as Conor Hourihane, you get me. He's gonna get his contract done. He's left now as well. Gotta give him much respect as well, because again, he's done his part, what he came in to do. Got us back in the Prem. And yeah, he's had to move on. So again, so Trezeguet, Conor Hourihane, and the goalkeeper, you are not getting that name out of me. Kalavic, something like that. He's also gone as well. They're the main three players that I've got out so far. There's gonna be a few more, such as Anwar, probably Sanson. You never know what's going to happen with Schumacher, Douglas Luiz. But they're also speculated to go out as well. Rumours that I've been hearing about to go out. But we get into the rumours for people going out and people coming in a second. But like I said, they're the main people that are going out so far, as in Target. Let's get into the rumours that people that have been rumoured to come in, people that are rumoured to go out. So boom, we start with the rumours that have been to come in. We're looking at a striker that will be interested in Villarreal. I say we do need another striker. I will say, only if we keep Archer, then it might be a different story. But if Archer goes on loan, then we're looking at this Espanyol striker. I think it's Rowdy Thomas, something like that. Name there, picture there. I will say, it looks okay. I'm not really into it. I'm going to do my research on him anyway after this, but we'll see what happens there. We're also looking at another midfielder. Not a lot of names coming so far. But with defo, Gerard saying he wants another midfielder in there. And boys, we do. We need another playmaker there. We do. Even though we've got Kamara in, we do need another midfielder that can boss it out in there with him, I will say. Players that are rumoured to go out, we've got the young buck Schumacher. Yeah, he hasn't re-signed yet. Teams like Barca, Arsenal, Liverpool are all interested in the young buck, and you can't go wrong with him. He'd be a class signing to play. He might run down his contract. He might go now. We have to wait and see how that works out. Also, Douglas Luiz, also been rumoured as well to go out as well. We don't know what's going to happen with him. He could also run down his contract as well. But there's AC Milan interested in him. We've also got AC Roma still interested in him. So we don't know where it's going to go with that one there at all. Again, I'm telling you now, Villa are not finished in the business and transfer market. We have still got players we still got players that need to go. So the next 2 weeks, 3 weeks before the season starts, I think Gerrard will get his business done. It's going to be interesting. It's going to be interesting, yeah? So, you get me? I'm going to leave it on that note there. That is the rumours so far. That's the transfers in, that's transfers out so far. And again, you know people, I am back. You get me? I've got videos coming out. We're going to do predictions for the league, what's going to happen, where we're going to finish. We're going to do more transfers. We're going to do previews. We're going to do the match reaction to the Man U game. So just look out for it, people. I'm back, full effect. So you know what to do. Subscribe, like the thing, and if you're a Villa fan, any other teams talk crap to you, you know what you need to do. Just tell them, yeah? Shut up, yeah?